Oh man, that happened extremely quick. My apologies, chat. I guess we're here already. Let us get that game open up real quick if we can, yeah? And get this show and party started. Because we're nothing but party animals. Here, playing Magic the Gathering Arena. For surely, chat, for surely that's how it goes, right? Because you gotta fight for your right to party. We do have some FF drafts for sure that we want to do. But we need to get climbing, chat. We are running out of time to climb. I don't know if we'll actually be able to hit Mythic this season either, you know? The sad part is that we're trying to right now, right? And like, oh, if we fail, then saddest of days. We'll take a look at this again real quick, do some ponderings and some ruminations on it. I do gotta poke out my little thingy. We'll be right back. Pondering and ruminations. Could use some more life gain? Maybe a little essence channel and more life gain? Like, what is a good one cost life gain choice, do you think? Like, the one reason why I really like the Leonin Vanguard is because they get to give the bonus before combat, right? You gain that life before combat. Versus the other things that are maybe a lifelink-ish, right? There's also, again, the 2-cost Batbird. Doing that hinterlands 1 life gain on entry, but like... that's really a lot more for trying to trigger and channel things in a way that your Starscape Cleric maybe does what you want it to, right? The Leonin Vanguard's always been something I've been curious about, you know? It does so much for you. For 1 mana. That 1 life you gain, huge. Not having to interact for it, that's where it gets huge. Right? You're just chilling, you're like, okay, I gain 1 life, you know, my things get bigger. Let's go. Oh, that's wild, we're only down 2 of those. That doesn't make any sense, chat. Talking about 1 mana life gains, right? The problem is that they don't life gain themselves, off themselves. Noon has not been hitting as much as we would hope it to. I guess we'll put those in the sideboard for the moment. And let's give it a rip, chat. Okay, and remember that it's not going to some random jank timeless thing, right? Like, I do not know why this game, whenever we come back from a draft, puts us in, like, ranked timeless, right? Like, what makes you think that I've got the card base, let alone that this deck can compete with timeless, right? I did some historic ranked, I think. Or maybe it was some timeless ranked sometimes. It was just so random. It was like, there were a bunch of timeless decks that were doing this, like, shifting and trading of their hand with your cards, right? And like, this is all, you know, this is all just shifty tradey. I was like 50-50 against them, surprisingly. So I was able to get enough board state, you know? That they just gave me cards and I'm like, okay, let's draw some more cards out of these cards, yeah? Let's take some of the cards back from you that we can. Blah. Or something like I don't remember, a while ago. But okay, traditional standard best of 3. Let it rip, chat. Let us climb. That is not a good hand, chat. That's an annoying hand, though. Then we'll take that. Ooh, prowess. I wonder if they're 2-colored or not. Alas, our poor lightning bolt for removal, yeah? Oh. Pixie bouncy bounce. Interesting. That's a lot of bounce, chat. I guess we take the 2-3 out, yeah? Cuts thicker? We will need to pick that up, of course, as opposed to picking the pixie up. As neat as it would be to attack, that is definitely not in our immediate future, right? It's funny, I was just talking about Pixie earlier today, because someone mentioned an enwebbing deck. And enwebbing is much like a flicker mechanic, right? So of course I immediately thought of Pixie, because that's the most familiar enwebbing mechanic I have to mind. Oh, it's a Kaido Pixie flicker deck. What? Wow, it's my poor deep captain bat. Oh, they're not gonna get tapped down. Interesting. Oh, do you think they drew some removal? Oh, that's not what we needed. I'm thinking they may have. Hydrogen relic, fair enough. Having one toughness on this little cutie is very rough, of course. Are they gonna make themselves 3-3 by bouncing it again, or do they have something cooler to play, chat? What do you think? I guess not, they're just trying to fly it in. Oh, that trajectory is so tragic. Could one left the battlefield, huh? That's so rude. Oh, we finally got another land, that's cool. We do have those to deal with. We can't block 2 of the flying. So much bouncing, yeah. Oh, and it's an actual nurturing pixie. Is Kaido really just a distraction? Why did it work that time? I could have sworn that sometimes it, doesn't let you gain life at that same time. I wonder what... Oh, if I had one more mana, that'd be really cool. Oh, that's a lot of stuff, huh? If only we had one more mana for that, right? But of course, if we had one more mana, we would have been down a card, yeah? Oh, that's not going to be good. Almost had them. Split ups. Oh, they're already in. Get Lost isn't the worst, of course, with Kaido. But really, I think the Seam Rips are going to serve us a lot more against them. So we can try grabbing their little enchanty chants. Grab some of their cheapos. Requisition raid. Oh, we've only got one in here? Oops. I guess we're still working on the sideboard a bit, huh? They do have some flashy bits and things they would like to play on our turn. But I don't think really enough to warrant Voice of Victory yet. Definitely High Noon. Definitely High Noon. And the rest, though, that's one of the cards where we're like, well, maybe, well, kinda. We'll consider that a little more. Starscape Clerics are handy, but of course not really going to be doing too much. Since we put in a bunch of Seam Rips and Requisition Raid, we can cut that down to 2. Cut one of those down. And maybe cut one of those down, of course, right? We need to cut one more card, though, huh? Raise the Past, of course, is not the worst with how much removal I have. I mean, split up, you know, obviously useful, right? Maybe it's no Sheltered by Ghosts angle, right? The rest erase the past, maybe? Get Lost couldn't hurt, of course, right? Doesn't get artifacts. One probably wouldn't be the worst. I mean, the rest wouldn't be the worst either, right? I think we'll go with the Get Lost. Again, when you see a Kaido, like, I've got Get Lost in here primarily for when I see Planeswalkers. I think one of the problems is that this deck generally has a few vulnerabilities. I need to get a little more confident about how we sideboard against them. I did know a bit ago, but the meta has changed a little bit since I was really paying attention to it. And so that has definitely changed things some. This is not the best hand, that's kind of fun, but of course they'll die. This land is very painful, but you know, you do what you gotta do, chat. We do have that as well, right? Of course that doesn't... Oh, really? That's funny. It's funny times. This is fine. Just hurts a little bit. At least we can keep it flying for 2 more turns, right? Flying and vigilant, chat. How cool is that? Oh, and then we'll have a Zorli now that'll get killed off. That'll be cool. That's so mean. So mean of them. How could they, chat? Jerk faces. Oh, that's cute. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? Our poor Zorline's gonna die. I shouldn't laugh about that either, that's pretty tragic. Oh, Grand Zenith, fair enough. Ooh, another Zorline, okay. So we go beep boop bop. Oh, we didn't need to put that into play untapped. That was silly of us. We forgot what our own cards did, chat. Or what they cost, anyway. I wonder what they do. Oh, that's rude. Because the exiling makes it rough. Oh, momentum breaker, no way. Rip my little bonbon. Yeah, nothing there really came out poorly. The question of Wreck Raid really have done enough. I think it does just because they have Pixie, right? The thing is, can I take away their stuff quick enough to make Pixie not worth it, right? And I'm not sure we got that. That went pretty well, though. I really want Duress, though, you know, chat? Maybe it's Duress instead of Seam Rip, right? Well, I do have a Kaito. We don't really feel the Kaito... Oh, we've only got 2 Duress left in there. That's not good, chat. We'll do 2 Get Lost instead. They might be a little too slow, but they do be instant speed verse. That sorcery enchant style, right? Let's get this done, chat. Let us climb, climb, climb. Even though we're probably gonna lose some LP here. We gotta work on playing this deck a little quicker, too. To get to the good games. We haven't been totally mana screwed, though. I feel very good about that, chat. Emily, the first draw was not the best, right? But, like, we didn't get mana screwed. That's cool. Of course, I should not have said that, because it's definitely time to be either mana flooded or mana screwed. Mana flooded or mana... Oh, I did not mean that at all, Shuffler. I was just testing to see if you were listening. And it is. It's just saying, I am, but you know, we'll let you do this for a little bit longer. And I thank you very much for that, Shuff. Very kind, very kind. This is a pretty troll opening, though, right? That's a lot of 1-drops now. Which is great. Oh, 1-drops are very affordable. That's a lot of bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. The 2-1 bouncer. Very fierce. pretty sure they got drop one just because, right? Oh, chat, it wasn't listening. It's like, you silly little Magic player. Did you think I was gonna let you get away without getting mana screwed in 1 out of 3 games? I think not. We were greedy and did keep a 2-lander. Alas, these things happen. Unless we're really good at Magic. Are we really good at Magic, chat? We are not really good at Magic. That is most unfortunate. Almost good at Magic. We really need to take that out before we do the, whatchamacallit, right? Oh, they could keep drawing, and magic making, or mana making, and drawing, and hand building. We're here on 2 lands. Saddest of days. We're definitely gonna have to deep cavern bat next turn. Because taking one of those out's not. This is fine, chat. I really want to be able to draw a card off that, right? But like, they have too many cards in their hand. We hate removal. But of course, that removal can't take out our bat, right? So we're okay with that for now. The thing is, you know, we do have the Get Lost to take out the Cosmoguard Grand Zenith. But like, you know, I don't really feel it. Oh, I fear that a lot more. Poetry feeling exercise, right? Yo, land. Wild times. Okay, so... A little overkill. Our poor little batty bat's gonna die. We did get 3 mana at last though, chat. I mean, that's a little late shuffler, but you know, it is what it is. Rip, little batty bat. I almost want to pop the cape, right? So we can grab the Cosmoguard Grand Zenith again, but we will not. We really don't know what we're going to do about their board either, right? Because exercise is going to be rough at some point. Oh, we'll just play that one. That's cool. That's going to be a little rough, huh? I guess we're supposed to do that first, yeah? Oh well. Again, we're, happy to keep the Cosmoguard Grand Zenith not on the table just yet, right? It would be rad if we got a, oh, that's gonna be handy. A whatchamacallit, right? A, Raise the Past. I think we might have, I don't think we took those out against them. Maybe we did because we're like, we have Zoraline and Essence Chandler. We also not get to get so, incredibly mana screwed. I mean, we should have expected it. We had 2 games of not getting mana screwed. 2 games of not getting mana screwed and not getting mana flooded, right, chat? What is the one thing that means? Yeah, they've got enough removal where the Raise the Past would have been a okay card to keep. I just Oh yeah, I mean, because they got all the art of enchanty bounty things, right? That was very much on me to not remember that. Oh, that's not too shabby. Oh, that's rude of them. I forgot I could get art of enchantments too, huh? Dope. Like I suspected, though, that's a really good card against a pixie deck, chat. We don't actually have any creatures we can grow, but you know, we'll try. Oof, that's not the land we needed to see, huh, chat? Hmm. Okay, they're gonna do 9. I don't think we gain enough here, huh? I wonder if it was popping that to get a Hinterlands back or not. Because we could have gained 1 more life. Are they gonna take out my Zorleen? They kinda have to, yeah? I'm pretty sure they have the man. Oh, no, they're gonna, they don't have a way to just yet. That'll get us 2 life. 3, 4. That'll get us 2 life. 3, 4. Wait, we got it next round if they can't kill us. Go, Starscape Cleric, and High Noon. Rip, High Noon. Although it's sad, right? Because we don't actually have any 4. Oh, Momentum Breaker. That's not the best for us. That's gonna be our Halia, though, right? That way we get to bring another one in next turn, which is cool. They do be out of mana, so they can't cast that either, so I think we're good, chat. Oh, they didn't attack with everyone? Oh, they can't attack with the other pixie, can they? And that's GG. That was close. I wasn't sure we had that, chat. Okay, let's not think about the time it took to grab 2 pips in Diamond 3. It's just, that was a close match, chat. That was a close match, you know? Is what it is. I don't know, I'm kind of actually feeling like a best of 1 bug. Cause just being able to go like, bam, you know, like, shit, I don't know what the best 1 environment's like though, right? But like, not having to worry about like sideboard. Oh, we forgot to change our sideboard, chat. Remind us. Cause cause we're gonna lose a match and then be upset, right? And not remember to change our sideboard then either. Yeah, probably. Like, man, this game. Go do something else. This is a really good legendary rot hand, right? The cards, they do be popping. Dang. It is always white with that though. Again? Really, bro? Man, that's so annoying. That's so annoying, chat. Not again. Not another freaking pixie deck. Okay, we gotta remember, Rave of the Past. Shelter by Ghost, kinda meh. Seam Rips, though, were kinda meh. We'd still ended up winning, even without the Seam Rips, right? Cause we had oh, that's right, we need to put more requisition rate in our thingies. Man, this is gonna take forever for them to play their stupid deck, isn't it? Stupid deck. We need to put a 3rd duress in and a rec raid, huh? At that point, it's almost sounding like, again, some of those cards might be useful in our main board again. Deep Cavern Bats and Rec Raid, never a bad combo, yeah? Oh, that's rude. Hmm. The annoying part's when they buffed out the rest in peace, right? That's why we had to wait around, though, so we could get the double cast on them, right? Well, they have a much better mechanism to get card advantage through Pixies bouncing. We do not. Oh, seam rip. Fair enough. Fair enough. That to be a lot of removal they're popping, huh? -3, -3. Just enough to take a Zorlene out, huh? And we don't have a deep cavern in here, do we? Um. Uh-huh, uh-huh. 22 lands, of course that happened. These things do be what they do be. Indubitably. 22 lands is too many, chat. Of course we get mana flooded. We got kind of mana screwed game 3 of last round, but we still managed to win. Get mana flooded this game. I don't think we're going to win this game. Chat, I want to climb, but I don't really want to keep getting mana flooded and mana screwed, you know? I apologize, I apologize. Nothing but good vibes. No tilt. No tilt. No tilt. We good. Gucci. As, no one says anymore. No way, chat. Really? 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 We got mana screwed last game, get mana flooded this game. Gotta love it. It's so good. It's so good. Mana flooded, mana screwed. Okay, so now we are out of 5 games. We've been mana screwed once, mana flooded once. That's about shuffler averages. That, oh man. 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 Oof. 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 There's nothing fun about that, chat. I think we're gonna switch to Minecraft. There's nothing fun about that. No joy. No happiness. No point of like, oh, I can turn this around and it'll feel good, right? There was nothing that felt good about that any which way. Anywhere. Anyhow. My apology be a little let down on that, but nope. Um I mean really, I think that deep cavern I think in some matchups deep cavern bats might have to go, and we might just have to go for a more full aggro shell, right? Not gonna be experimenting with that this time, because we are getting off this game after that. Yeah. So dang. No way did that happen, chat. No way did that happen. Split up seem a little less effective against Pixie Bounce, right? Because they're bouncing everything. What? Voice of Victory seem good. Seam Rip's not the worst, right? Seam Ripping their Seam Rip gets a little silly at a certain point, though. Because they have a little better card economy than we do. We've only got, like, Halia, and then some resurrecty things, right? But that should not be the worst. Maybe we'll try one more Channeler just because. At least most of the things are like removal, right? And not like exiling type things. Unbelievable, chat. 5 game deep. Already been mana screwed. Already been mana flooded. Yo, that's rad. That always feels good. Dang, that's a pretty banger hand. They're gonna kill a bunch of it though, aren't they? We just need to go back to Spark matches. I mean, one, at least the one, whatchamacallit was good, right? The one land hand was very clear on what we need to do with that. Oh yes, chat. And that is close the game. Oh, are we gonna win through DC? Are they just not here yet? And so it's gonna take a while before we get to concede. That's okay, I can understand we concede too much in this game, but like, chat, come on now, that's no fun. That is no fun. Let's sigh. These things happen. Man, we're all ready to climb and not tilt. All climb, no tilt. Tilt. 5 game deep and mana screw. Oh, that's gonna be horrible, chat. We can't play any of those. Can't play any of those. Can't play any of those. Oh no, no, no. I guess we should have maybe played that first. I don't know at this point. Like, we couldn't discard that. I think it was that first. Go with that, and then try to hopefully build into more? Or maybe that, and then go bop and hop. Oh, okay, I was tap land that Halia next turn. Oop, oop. Something like that, right, chat? Ah, sweet. Sweet victory through disconnect. Nah. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Get that LP, chat. Shame. That wasn't victory. That was not victory. Maybe they understood that we forgot to sideboard and change our deck as we wanted to, and they're like, oh, here you go. Here's a win. Oh, we got a pack. Okay, we got a pack. That's cool. Especially if Omen Path chat. Yes. Omen Path pack. Let's go. I mean, one thing is, again, we're gonna maybe try reading these because I figured the Final Fantasy trap's gonna go out of the way real quick, right? And there's a decent prize structure and quickness with the Omen Path, which not the biggest fan of. But I mean, because that's the thing. Look at these walls of text chat. You're supposed to pick 2 of these. Look at these commons. I mean, that's not too much wall text, right? But still, like, it's a 2 mana cost common, chat. And then you got this 2 mana cost common, right? What? And like the problem is, of course, with power creep and making cards desirable, they got like these effects on them that you gotta be like, okay, wait. Why do you want to play with that card? Surely there's, because it's not got an obvious like a 2-cost artifact common. It's not gonna have, that much text. Probably not gonna have the most obvious value up front, right? It's got to be calculated. Figure out how it goes with other cards. But the set's so small, there's no really going with other cards too much, right? I mean, Menace, discard either, does what it does. Spectacular testing. Choose one. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Gains hexproof until under turn. Oh, 2 mana, hexproof. Destroy target creature with power 4 greater. That's such a limited card. That's such a limited card. During your turn, Janai and Hoppy have fly. And so yeah, they're going to be a great webby thing, right? Something to flicker if you want with stuff. Their ETB is not the ET or leave LTB. LTB, leave the battlefield effect's not the best, but that's another fun way to think of a flicker mechanic. And web. Counter target instant spell, sorcery, spell, or triggered ability. Dang. I mean, it's an enabler, right? Like, you don't play that when you're like, oh, I randomly have this tap thing, let's unweb, It's like, okay, I have an unweb deck, let's go. It's wild, chat. And if not, I mean, I think you're really just playing it mainly with that 2 mana cost, and it's countering stuff, right? But normally with something that's limited like that with its targets, right? It's gonna be like 1 mana. Although it, doesn't have a way out of it, but like, a null, right? Although I guess a null does not do triggered ability, right? Just artifact enchantment, so no to Shauna's, but transferring or canceling 1 triggered ability is brilliant. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Do we tilt? Do we queue again? I think we queue again. And like we got 2 wins now, kind of. Oh no, we need to change the deck. A little bit, right? I don't know what happened. We get tired. Our mind gets squirrely and distracted a bit. Okay, we were thinking, again, maybe a little more of the discard shell, right? Like these fundamental goods, but we can, making it a little more resilient, right? Voice of Victories, they're not nearly as good as they once were, chat. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, we're just not playing them right. Like against Azorius control, heck yeah. They keep dying. Oh, we just keep getting mana screws. Why, chat? Are we gonna go up to the munch? Oh, we are. We're 23. We're already at 23, chat, and the deck's doing that to us. No, thank you, deck. We'll just go down to 20, right? F it. 23 and it's doing that to us. Yikes. The shuffler, sometimes just like, yeah, well, good luck. Good luck with that. But right now, winning is not going to be for you, little buddy. Like, oh, sad. And so winning will not be for other people too, right? We'll duress their hand away, chat. Because if you duress away, whatchamacallit, bouncy stuff, right? They got nothing. The problem, of course, blitzy decks, feature-heavy decks, but theoretically 3 sheltered by ghosts, kind of all we have in the way of removal for that, isn't it? Oh, we got split ups. I mean, we want creature removal, chat. Let's do it wipey style, right? Let's sweep them under the rug. Yo. Indestructible Zoraline, huh? Oh no, that thing's just gonna get destroyed. You get to tap down 7 of your power. Now you're out 7 of your power over the game, right? And then that just gets killed. Boop. Oh, that's a 5/5 flyer? Well, good thing it's still an artifact. Crunch. Because not like, you know... I mean, theoretically, our legend... I mean, our big bad in the deck chat gets taken out by the nowhere to run. We get taken out by nowhere to run, and then we can't get them back, right? I guess that's one of the issues that comes up against. Which is why, again, the idea of doing the little, I mean, because Raves of the Past has gotten back maybe 4. It's gotten back 3 in recent memory, right? And it gets back multiple twos, right? Because, I mean, you know, the one card we're thinking of right now is maybe Sheltered by, or Rescued by Scouts, right? So it's very cutie, and gets us a little whatchamacallit, yeah? Scout for Survivors, I mean. Not the best card. All critters, right? The thing is that we cut down on critters, we don't have many all critters, right? We got 4, 11, 16, 17, 20. Okay, a third of the deck are critters that get back with that, right? 20 cards. 20 cards. Scout for Survivors is also a little bit cheaper. A lot weaker though, Chad. We've only got the hinterland we could possibly get. Oh, that's a problem. We don't have enough 1-drop creatures for it, right? If we were rocking that, we would totally have to do 1 more hinterlands at least. The fact that it's only going to primarily get back 1 creature ever, right? That's why we're not playing that, chat. I think we came across that problem, right? Could think about Cecil, maybe. Bring back a Cecil with a +1/+1 counter on it would not be the worst. We also like how Cecil comes back, you know, off the Zorleen. Pretty cheap to get off an Essence, or a case of the Uneaten Feast. And we can often mitigate that little pingy he does, right? Which is not the worst. He's also a really good target for their removal. And we always appreciate a good target for their removal, chat. And so really, right, Duress is sitting in a position of removal, but not for creatures. We're hoping our Shelter by Ghosts and Split Up can take care of them for the most part. And, you know, along with our board state. 3 Essence Channelers, of course, means we have 1 less Scaly Scale. But we also don't have that much life gain necessarily, because it's never 4 case the Uneaten Feast. And again, so we could try Leonin Vanguard instead of the Duress, right? That is a lot more proactive effort. Let's peek in here real quick. We still got the 2 High Noons. What? I mean, 4 Voice Victories is good. They always get killed. And they work so well with Halia. Oh my gosh. We've been a little less impressed with Seam Rips to an extent. Just because, like, meh, you know, trading a card for a card. It's mainly because we have not seen many VVs, chat. Like, Seam Rip, great against VV, right? Gets all their little fundamental pieces out of the way. But, like, and it's okay against Red Blitz per se, right? But if all you got is, like, some removal, right? And then they outproduce you with their little weenies, then you're like, oh, well. Hopefully I get my, whatchamacallit time, right? The Raves the Past. Oh, y'all can't even see the sideboard, can you, when I'm like that? That's silly of me, my apologies. Maybe we need to move deck buildy camera over here. I mean, the one problem with that, of course, right, is that I'm not able to turn that way per se. Because, yeah, I mean, the sideboard often extends down below that, right? I think it's only limited, though. Because right now, yeah, there's just a Rave of the Past and Strategic Betrayal underneath that, my apologies. Okay, so, do we try Leonin Vanguard, chat? That's not the worst card. Duress and Deep Cavern Bats, right? They look pretty good together. At that point, I'd want to say... maybe 2 Rec Raids in the sideboard just in case, right? Because this protects your Deep Cavern Bat, right? That was really awkward how we got that many 1-drops. Is there a third card we can think of? Another channeler, not the worst. Admittedly though, with that there, not another life gainy thing can be a little rough. We could think about... 3 of these seems like just the right number. 2 just never seems enough, you know? Vanguard, Vanguard, Vanguard. Or again, drop a card and put in another, whatchamacallit, right? Maybe it is 3 voice victories, right? I mean, 2 voice victories does not do much. 3 voice victories. The problem, of course, they're always just sacrificial points to get some life gain off of, right? And why do we want to sacrifice stuff? If we could just like Leon and Vanguard and chill, right? Like, let's just sit back and chill a moment. Let's life gain and chill. Ha ha ha. I mean, because the problem is, of course, Leon and Vanguard and Voice Victor aren't really like combo-y, right? And so it'd be like another Essence Chandler, 3 Leon and Vanguards. I think it's gonna be a little more fun than just running 3 Duress, right? 3 Duress, though, is gonna be great against other decks, you know? Like, theoretically against, control decks, control shells, right? No matter what they're doing, 3 Duress, pop, 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 pop. I do feel like 4 Voice Victory is good, too. Seam Rip is such good removal, chat. It's not instant speed, but it's so cheap, right? But if we take Seam Rips out, right? Grab a couple Rec Raids. What were we thinking we put in there real quick? It wasn't a Rec Raid, was oh, we're thinking Leonin Vanguard. Leonin Vanguard, chat. And then, I mean, because we like it a little better than Ruin Lurker back, right? It's a cutie little fire and all, but you know. Oh, one more of these, okay. Ooh, it's not too Leonin Vanguard though, right? I mean, the thing is, do we really want to try this change in these last few hours before? Well, I mean, you know, it's taken us about 40 minutes to climb up to 4 pips. Hopefully we can keep a 10-minute pip thing, but that was with, you know, 2 winning matches. And one wasn't even really a win, chat. That was just like them not being, like, disconnecting or some BS, right? Like, can't call out a win. We're just not that good at the game. Bat. Channeler. We want another channeler, right? Not. Oh, that doesn't feel right, you know? We got, like, all of these cards that would be a little better 4 of, right? We'll try that out. Wait, are we really 23? No, we went down to 22, didn't we? We're like, 23 lands. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with all that. Which is sad, because we want a little more room now. That's oh, we got Amalia's. Amalia's got us some lands. Explore, get us that goodness. We got our sideboard, chat. Yikes. Okay, we got 2 Raise the Past. Voice of Victories. We go against a lot of control, but that's Duresses. Some Get Lost are fun, some High Noons are fun. Is it another Rec Raid? I don't think we've done the Rec Raid. Because we're never, I mean, against Vivi, we like to do that for a little bit, right? Because we're like, stupid Vivi, get out of here with all that. Maybe another Channeler in the sideboard just for when we don't need the split ups. Or actually, let's try, oh, we're still short a card, huh? Let's try that out, chat. That seems fun. Seems more fun than whatever we're doing, I guess, right? Duress is too sweaty a card. Leon and Vanguard just like... Let's not get tilted about mana screw. Mana screws happen. Well, no, that was only 4. Was that 4 games? I think that was only 4 games that we got. In 4 games, we managed to get mana screwed, then mana flooded, chat. Go us. Super pro. Oh, that doesn't make planes. That's unfortunate. Planes. Verge. It kicks on the verge. That's so cool. Oh. No, that's mean. Do you think they're... Oh, they got a cool... Oh, those card sleeves are rad, chat. I am so jealous. No way. Okay, focus. Focus. I would love to dress them right now with that. Maybe it is a duress angle, chat. Oh, they're Azorius control, huh? So they've probably got a counterspell there, right? So we put one of these down sacrificially. So there's no way we don't have our little voice of victory coming up yet. So 4 voice of victories. Oh, get lost. Oh, that's rude. Are they gonna counter it? Oh no, nice. Oh, now they get lost? No way, chat. On a day of judgment? That's cute. I feel really bad discarding against that, right? But we need land, chat. That's not a land. He's used to exploring though, so that's cool. No way. Yo. Nice. Oh, the curiosity. No. Saddest of days. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. 3 of 4 games. 2 mana screws. What do we grab? Don't do it. Don't touch. Oh no, they got 2 mana left. Thankfully, we got Ward 2. We're gonna get to start drawing lands now. I love that about our deck. Oh, that's mean. I think we gotta save that for the eventual board wipe, right? Oh, that's sad. Poor little Zorlian. We just got that built too. Oh, like that, is it? What a silly game. Where did they top it? Oh, that's such a cool sleeve. No way. Of course, I just got a bunch of removal, right? We top deck land and they don't? Oh, because we got mana screwed, that's right. I remember that conversation now, chat. Rip. Oh, they get to draw cards off that. Stupid control decks. At least didn't get counterspelled by anything, right? That's cool at least. Oof. Split up? That'd be pretty handy. $39 cards though. We still have 2. Oh, really? That's not gonna do it. That's okay. These things happen. Okay, so we don't have split up in the main deck. That's okay. Control deck. They're gonna play Rest in Peace now, so Rave of the Past probably not the most useful again. We would hope it would come quicker, but... They don't really have artifacts going, do they? And so I think it would just get lost instead of going full on Wreck Raid. One more of you. Okay, okay. Ooh, do we high noon? They do like catching their seam rips. They do have a lot of cheapies. High noon often isn't bad against control decks, especially with card draw, right? I'm not sure we can find room for it just yet, though. Clerics seem like they wouldn't be the worst, right? We'll probably go with 2 of those for now. Maybe 1 less of those, right? I'm sure they have more exile stuff. I mean, I kind of want to go with these just to get some more control going, yeah? We don't really want to worry about them getting out of control and needing to split up, right? Although, split up when they've got authority console is kind of funny. All our things would come in tap, so we wouldn't need to worry about, hitting them, right? Nah. I mean, Deep Cavern Bats against heavy removal, chat. Is this one of those instances where, like, well, it's not really the best because they have so much removal, right? It takes the removal, which is cool. But okay, so if we dropped 4 Deep Cavern, right? Be for 1, 2. There's not enough yet. We gotta think about that, though. I think there's definitely a world where it's more life gain and blitzy than Deep Caverny. And so being able to switch the deck between those 2 modes, right? Just Orzhov aggro, life gain, and Orzhov tempo. That's a horrible hand, chat. What a horrible hand. Really? Well, I guess we know what we're discarding, right? Horrible hand. Gimrip is one of those cards where it's not that bad to discard if they have discard one of them if they have 2, right? Really, bro? That's rude. I mean, Gimrip gets all our stuff anyway, right? But theoretically, chat. It doesn't get our 3 costs. That we can't get back. Oh, we can get them back. Because we're no longer rest in peacing, yeah? They're gonna get lost, my little batty bat? Rude. Maybe, maybe not. If we had more life gain, we'd be more concerned about keeping her. I just feel like she's a lot more expendable than our poor little batty bat, right? They have another counter? Oh, I bet they do, huh? Another counter, another removal, who knows, right? I think they no longer have something we can duress in their hand, right? Oh, they do. Nice. Hmm. Little underwhelming. Nice. Nice. Man, that's so bad. They got so much card draw. Oh, poor Seam Rip, our High Noon, yeah? Oh, our Bunny, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, Halia. I don't think we got anything on that though, right? Sad day. Oh well. I think again there might be a world where we could go Blitzy or Zog. Like Sunset Saboteur it, yeah? That's maybe a little expensive. Okay, that was horrible, chat. I mean, we didn't get quite mana screwed that time, but that was a little rough. That one was a little rough. Dang. Let's think a bit, right? Yeah, okay, chat. Okay, so chat, no tilt, all climb, right? No tilt, all climb. Because we don't have many hours for this, right? We got 18 hours left. Let's check the deck out real quick, right? Okay, so right now it is kind of like in that full attacky mode. Again, these are not having that much impact, right? Although I don't think, you know, the little batty bats would have more. They do give us life on that attack tack. We could definitely try them. Delving's not the worst, right? They're called Ruin Lurker bats. Okay, now say, got this stat. We got the 3 to rest in the sideboard. Get Lost, High Noon. And so the thing is, if we do High Noon, right, our win cons are generally slowly getting board state back with these cards, right? And I'm doing a 5-drop on that. High Noon worked a lot better when we were running the Darkstar Augurs. Of course, we dropped the Augurs for Halia, because Halia theoretically helped us with a life gain angle. She hasn't been doing so much of that. We might actually think about trying Augurs again then instead of Halia, even though we spent some rares on her, right? So we've got the Ruin Lurker bats now that are giving that life gain during that point. 1-drop being persistent, right? Opposed to 1-drop being like, you know, might get a card if you're lucky. Admittedly sheltered by Ghost and an attacker and her, right? Generally like, that's still a turn 3 thing though, you know? Double lifelinking stumping with sheltered by Ghost never feels good, but you know, that's still 2 damage to lifelink, that's not the worst. Not the worst. If not, if dropping something else for Darkstar Augurs, maybe? We could go with 2. 2 is not the worst idea. We do like card draw. Oh, Cecil's though, chat. Cecil's. They're not really on the life gain front though, are they? They will be. They just let it cook. Let it cook, chat. Let Cecil cook. No problem. Of course, I am not a fan how Darkstar Augurs do not get picked up by that again. But, you know, late game, you don't necessarily want your Darkstar Augurs to be going, oh, here's your Raise of the Past you were looking for, take 4 damage. I mean, nah. Like, the idea, we would have to do a lot more, right? Like, one of these would have to be Cecil, I think. And Cecil would just be ever-present, right? Between the Orzhov life gain tempo and the Orzhov blitz. I think for more tempo, right, we would be taking out some... maybe 1 Shelter by Ghost. Although those are really helpful for tempo. Or for blitzing, you know? I mean, no, you can totally consider them blitz. +1, take out a blocker. They lend to tempo. They lean into tempo, that's for sure. This is a horrible time when we got 18 hours left to try doing some fundamental changes to the deck on chat. That's how it goes, though. Does need a bit of an upgrade. I mean, more removal, right? Like, our first deck had a lot more removal in the 1-drop slots. Which is why, again, Cecil kind of fits that role, right? Because they're all like, oh, hey, how you doing? Instant speed, of course, would be very handy. That's not really that good, though. That's instant speed to hopefully kill something, right? Paying 2 mana for that, too. And so it's more... the feast, right? A bit of triumph. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Only creature, Planeswalker. It's instant speed, though. We love instant speed around here, chat. More instant speed, more better. Speaking of which. But, you know, we'd go with the other one just because we can afford the life gain, life drain, or life loss, and not worry about whatever, the limitation. It also gets Planewalker, which is good. But again, we have the Get Lost in here instead. Which is a little awkward, right? We just like them because they get enchantment too, you know? If they were just like creatures and Planewalker, we would definitely play that other card. People have been liking this card some. Because it exiles things. To your hand. Lifelink's not the worst. Exile. We do like exile. But I mean, we got better options for exiling with white, right? Cornered by black mages. All there is to it, chat. Let's go. Kidding. Okay, so we were thinking Darkstar Augur again, maybe, just because they're cuties? Like, go squeak, squeak, and chirp. And we spent some wild cards on them. So if we go some card draw... I mean, that's the problem, though, right? Like, are we really taking out some of this curve to get some of that stability? They're really fun to drop as a 5-drop, though, right? You're like, bam. 4-drop, I mean. Till you, you know, till you lose a bunch of life off. They're like, no. At that point, it's like we need 4 of those to offset some of that, right? And at that point, it's like, we don't really want to go down one of those, right? Oh, we have these to help life gain up. And at that point, it's like Voice of Victory is a little coasterific, right? But if that's the point, right? Are we looking for more stability? Or more like giving them things to target and kill? Life Giddy. I mean, we could go like bop, 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 right? Go bop on bop. We'd go one more there. It's never 4 clerics, sadly. They don't block, you know, and that's just very bad, chat. Very bad. Like, these things shouldn't block. These things are great-ish. It does feel a little odd to have 3 Halia and 2 of those. Okay, we were thinking no Halia and those little cutie bats instead. Cause at this point I almost want to do 3 Augurs, yeah. But at that point, are we really going to Augur, or do we want to Enduring, right? Offspring Batty Bats. Flying, very good. Other things about lifelink. Like 3 augurs and 2 curiosities could be a thing, huh? I really wish Halia felt a little better. She's not bad. She just doesn't feel as good as I'd want her to. Okay, let's try an augur thing, right? Again, Leon and Vanguard, rip. We tried. They're almost so good. They just... If we had a way to trigger another critter to pop out at that moment. I'm glad that we're not running into too many top tier meta. No way, chat, again. How it goes, how it goes. At least we know what we're gonna put back, right? Oh, we should have put back that. I'm sorry, chat, we're very bad at this game. Why did we put back the one that makes 2, not the one that makes 1? Because it didn't really matter. Okay, okay. Love to see it. I did almost want to do that, right? But we can go like beep, beep, I guess, and attack with that. Because again, attacking with that while we have the hinterlands out is very good. Oh? Oh, are they really doing pixie bounce, chat? That's so rude. They did play that during our turn, though, so that's pretty cool. Yo, greetings, Kelsey Smith. How do you do today? I hope it is well. I hope it's a little happier than we're doing against another Orzhov pixie bouncy thing. We've been going against a few of them anyway. And okay, so, I mean, Halia again, we're thinking, you know, that could have been a Darkstar Augur. That could have been a, Enduring Innocence, maybe? But how do you do tonight? Or this afternoon, depending on where you are. Happy Monday afternoon, evening-ish. Wop, wop, wop. Got some of this, got some of that. We got that, we got that. That's not enough mana to do enough of this stuff, is it? Unfortunate, chat. We'll try doing some of this stuff, though. The problem is that they're going to have some removal. They probably have a board wipe coming up. Until like getting this out now is not the worst idea. Because the thing is, we're going to be a little ways away from getting that up and running. Oh, we can get up and running now. I think we have to do that. Doing well today. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm playing this right. But getting that up and running against Pixie Bounce deck I think is good. Sacrificing our Halia for that seems a little rough. Cause I'm pretty positive they got a board wipe coming up. Oh, cool. That makes it a lot less painful. Are you a fan by chance of Magic the Gathering? Maybe they don't have a board wipe though. Board wipes and Pixie Bounce doesn't make much sense, so maybe we did do the thinkies. Oh, another nowhere to run. Our poor Halia. Rip. This is fine. As we discussed, we're like, ooh. Plus we got to proc that, which is handy. Only got stuck on mana. Well, we hate to see it. We get stuck on mana so much we can't feel too upset about it. We can though. It's not a good place to be. We'll throw... because we have 5 mana, right? Theoretically. It doesn't matter if we take the damage right now. The thing is, we don't really need to put that Halia fully into play. Especially when they might do more to her. So we'll have that come into play tapped. Have you drop down. Get us another cardy card. And I mean, one good thing, right? That is totally like 2 cards, right? Because we had a card this turn for 1 white and get some life. And then we get to drop her next turn and do that well, right? We of course don't have the damage per se to get our little cutie fly in and whatnot, but that's fine. We can work on that later. Theoretically. We also have the Deep Cavern Bat, that's pretty good. Have the opportunity to rock out some of this stuff if we need. Whoop. Okay, so they are Pixie Bounce. Don't really need to worry about that. Probably some duress just because. We're gonna slow down the Blitzy Blitz a little bit. It's not the worst. Makes them pay a lot of mana. They don't like paying a lot of mana. They can afford it, I believe. We do want to take out their enchantment. Bop, bop. High Noon's pretty good against them. Bop, bop. Raise the Past again. That's a hard card to take out against them, per se. Halia, she served. She served. Sheltered by Ghost, take that down to 2, because we're doing some duress, right? Definitely 4 Voice of Victories. At that point, I don't think we're worried about Starscape Clerics too much, especially because I can't block their little chomp. Okay, so we've got room for maybe a little more removal. We don't like their enchants much at all. That's sorcery speed, sadly. And so can we take out one more? Maybe we'll try that out, see how it goes. So they don't have any board wipes, and board wipes are one of the worst things about Shelter by Ghost. Theoretically, Shelter by Ghost gives enough time to take advantage of them not having the card we take. What a interesting hand, chat. Tap lands are rough, but you know, we've already got these two. Getting another shock land. They're doing some of that classic pixie bouncing. Bounce, 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 bounce. We'll definitely try getting our little Voice of Victory into play. So they can not cast stuff on our turn. Or, you know, use their removal for our little Voice of Victory. It's a very big cutie. No! Our poor little bunny rabbit. Our poor little bun. A fate it did not deserve, chat. Oh. Oh, we should have done that the other way. Well, no, either way would be playing 2 mana thing next turn, right? 1 mana, you know, map. And this way we get a life gain off it, theoretically. Oh, the pixie, no. Oh, you get Kelsey Smith. Thank you so much for the follow. I have nowhere to run from that. Dang. I do think that we were smart, though, and kept the, whatchamacallit, Raise the Past in this matchup. That's a very good idea. Amalia first. Let that get burnt by whatever they got going on, right? Let her cook, chat. Although they're not red, so it's not really cooking, right? It's more like just cold, brutal removal. The icy, frosty fingers of blue, black death. The Astor white sterility. Something, right? We're gonna die so hard, chat. Oh, we should have jump blocked that. Oh, cutie. Cutie. Hello, cute. Oh, they got 2 mana up. Nah. That's so unfortunate, chat. Because they got a counterspell, right? So we can't, like, throw Halia down just yet. They don't have counterspell. I guess we should have thrown Halia down. That's okay. We thought they might have a counterspell. That's unfortunate. We really need to look at their hand. We did put duress in, we just have not drawn them yet. I weep. Yo, Chandler, you're very cute. Pitch. This is gonna go so bad for us. Bad for us. Bad for us. Cause they're gonna not miss a land drop like we're going to. Halia will theoretically get his card next turn though, and so that's cool. I got faith in you, little voice of victory. You shall ride true. Ride on. No. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Kind of need to let that through, right? Another mana, red. That do be the 5. We're taking 4. Meh, let's try it out. Let's see what happens, right? Surely can't be that bad. They do be tapped out after all. Give us a... I was about to say, what's that? Give us the good land, yeah? I really feel like we need more than a duress right now. Just maybe. Just maybe a little bit. Duress is not bad, don't get me wrong. Ooh. Do they have a buff? Do they have a +1/+1 for the little flyers? Oh, exercise, that's sad. She got a little too... No, where to run? There it is. Oh, we tried. Okay, so we need to make sure we have the dress. I still don't know if it's split up or not, right? I feel like it's almost maybe sheltered by ghosts again, yeah? I mean, the thing is that Momentum Breaker, right? Momentum Breaker does not care about sheltered by ghosts. Chad is like, oh, that's cute, good job. Meh. Okay, raise the past. Deep Cavern Bat is so hard against such heavy removal, you know? Oh, sweet, thank you for the IG. I definitely need to get more active on the IG. I guess, right? Oh, that's not what it stands for. Deep Cavern Bats do create a target. But the thing is, like, we can find one cast targets for their removal, right? It does give them a little bit of the boopy boop on the items. And so I don't quite, not items, right? But on the removal exchange, on the card advantage, I don't know. No way, chat. That's okay. Lands do be landing. Shuffler do be shuffling, quote unquote. It's really our hinterlands, isn't it? Rip, little bonbon. I do not have X. I was never too much into Twitter, and then that megalomaniacal, you know, sociopath kind of bought them out, and so I've definitely not been X-like. I should start some Blue Sky, though. Blue Sky's not the worst. Blue Sky's really good, actually. How they're trying to counterpoint that, I think. Oh, we should have gone with the Voice of Victory, shouldn't we have? Well, no, because we don't need to worry about them removing our stuff right now. And for that fact, we want the Voice of Victory to still be in play. Essence Chandler's just muscle, you know? And muscle can be good against control-y decks. Oh, nice. Let's go. That's huge. That's not huge. That's most unfortunate. Land is overrated, chat. Remember, land is for the weak. Give me land, please. I'm weak. No. Man, we even mulliganed. F and A. That's okay. This is fine. Lands are overrated. Oh, our poor little Chandler's gonna die, isn't it? Rip, little Channel, you tried. I was here, I saw you try. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Oh, they're gonna counter something now, aren't they? It's rude. What are we doing, chat? Wah, 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 wah. Or are they gonna Enduring Courage? Curiosity, I mean. A poor little Amalia. Rip. Oh no, just to get lost. Flat out. Like, goodbye. Like, oh, you want to try drawing land with her? Good luck, buddy. Land, give me a land. One land, please, one land. Just one, thank you. Oh no, it is darting down. Land, am I right? Ah, chat, it is darting down. Why? Ah. Oh, no way, chat. That's comedy, though. That's comedy. That's just pure comedy right there. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Our poor nowhere, our poor little voice of victory. They'll have nowhere to run, chat, and I will weep. We gained some life, though. That's cool. Proc those things. That's cool. Now if only we had land, that'd be even cooler. No way, they took out our voice of victory, chat? Cool. Okay, so... I like drawing cards. Nice, nice. We thought we got a counter. Oops. That's okay, this is fine. We did not get a counter. We in fact did not get a counter, chat. Oof, that's rough. Oh, they didn't grab the nowhere to run? Oh, they probably got another bounce, huh? Oh, they're just trying to get card advantage back again. Fair enough, fair enough. Nice. Love to see it, chat. Love to see it. Hmm. Oh, really? They don't have another bounce card? I mean, that's fair enough. They've already got 3 of those out, right? But are they not playing the blue bounce bird? Fear of what, you call it? I would expect them to be. Oh, there's that. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Definitely saw that coming. The Zoraline or the Halia though, right? Betting the Zoraline. Oh no, Halia, okay. She does give me cards. Oh, they had a tragic trajectory, huh? That's rude. Because of course it's starting town, right? Because we wanted as much mana as we could get for our case of the uneaten feast breaking, right? Oh, they got an Elegy Acolyte. No way, chat. It's only once, right? Not per creature? One or more. Okay, that's cool. Because whenever, or per creature, that'd be bad. But it's not quite an enduring curiosity, so that's cool. Yo, if we draw a Starscape Cleric... Oh, I think we took them out against them though, didn't we? We're like, oh, that's too slow. That's unfortunate too. Okay, so we have 3 6 mana. Had to see though, right? And we can still block with that next turn, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, the Deep Cavern, pretty useful against them because they're doing that thingy. But, like, don't have a really good finisher right now, do we, chat? I really should have gone in with that, I think. They would get me lands, but theoretically they'll get to transfer tokens, which is cool. It'd be rad if we could pop those two up, right? But that makes no sense to not bring Zoraline back right now. Since Zoraline can bring back the other case here coming up, yeah? Be rad if we had the mana to bring it back right now, but that is okay. What an interesting game, chat. What a sweaty game. Oh, yeah, that exiles it. That's so rude. I mean, they don't have counter spells, so Voice of Victory has not served nearly as much this game as it could have. That is for sure. Which again makes me think maybe whatchamacallit would have been better, right? That's not what we needed. I had to wait to make sure they couldn't counter it. Can we go wide enough? The Zoraline KFC Uneaten Feast combos popping off, chat. That's rude. Either way, I think it's that, right? Are we there? Are we not there? They have one card left. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, Voice Victory, again, makes a good target, but so does Starscape Clerics, yeah? Okay, that's rad, that's rad. That's rad we did that, chat. Again, that's not necessarily... You know, it's one of... we don't like Pixie Bounce. We're very bad against control decks. We've got our heads on straight, though, this time, so we're figuring out how we need to sideboard against them, which is good. Earthshaker Dread Maw. 4, 2 green. Trample. When this creature enters, draw a card for each dinosaur you control. We're big fans of dinos here, chat. Which is odd, because we've not built a dino deck. But when we're looking at decks to build to try to climb, dino decks are very expensive. Admittedly, the deck that it told us to grab was an Izzet deck, I think, right? It said Izzet was the best starter to modify. And if we knew what VV Cauldron was going to do, we could have totally gone that way, right? And just been like, oh, really? Well, that's the only card we have, chat. Oh. Oh. If we went Izzet route, we could have totally been VV Cauldron by just, you know, amount of cards. And I mean, the idea, right, that your things get stronger as you cast is pretty good. The idea that they're temporary bonuses is where it gets a little like, well, I mean, how good is prowess, right? But like those Corey Steelcutters, chat, oh my gosh. Those prowess monks, oh my gosh. Those put in the work, right? And so... definitely a thing that we might have been able to do, but you know, we're here now. We do still like the Is It color, of course. I mean, card draw, buffing features, and instants, so good. Without Vivi, though, of course, right? And the Cauldron, the value of those becomes a little less. Still pretty good stuff. But then at that point, not as fun, right? Not as fun. You don't get Cauldron shenanigans shot. The Delirium Shell, not too bad. As it's been talked about, right? The Oculus works. Okay, chat, let's try getting back up to Diamond 2 like we were yesterday, right? Okay, let's peek in here again real quick, right? We were thinking... I feel like it might totally be 2 voice victory in the main board. As much as we like the idea of 3, right? That might mean room for a Wreck Raid just for funsies, right? Go back to a High Noon for funsies, especially go back to Darkstar Augur. No, I mean, one problem with the, that, right, High Noon is that Case the Uneaten Feast is totally casting. Has bitten us in the butt a few times, not too much. But okay, let's say we got one more card. I mean, we could go one less Augur, or one more Augur. Okay, and there's the idea that if we took Deep Cavern out entirely, right? Is there a more blitz-focused mana we can go for? Strategic Betrayals, maybe. Split Ups, maybe, right? Get Lost isn't really like a, tempo removal, right? Isn't really a blitz removal. Sheltered by Ghost, on the other hand, can very much be. Get Lost isn't bad, though. Until, yeah, we took out 4 Deep Cavern Bats, right? We'd go 2 Get Lost and maybe 2 Wreck Raids, right? 2 mana for a +1/+1 to everything? It depends on, of course, if they have enchant. I mean, surely they got like 1 enchant or 1 artifact, yeah? Maybe not, though. Red Blitz does not. But of course, we'd not be doing that against Red Blitz, right? Red Blitz want to take out their cards because they're like, oh gosh, I don't have much card draw. Okay, cool. Until, yeah, taking, to put in duress. What would be that? We do keep 3 duress, because, 2 just does not seem like enough, chat. And so do we? It's 4 voice of victory just because they were really cool. They were really fun. But then that's the thing, right? We gotta think about, like, we don't go split ups again. Split ups are always a good option, right? Like, especially because we can bring our creatures back if we need to, yeah? I mean, it's a little hard with our vigilant stuff, right? But, like... Or again, it could be another Rave the Past angle just because of all the, whatchamacallit we got going on, right? These do help round out some Case the Uneaten Feast cost. And help proc the stuff. I mean, I'm not convinced though that 4 of those is right? I get a lot more convinced that 2 split ups is right. That does put a lot of weight on our 3 drops now though, huh? I mean, because we hate seeing one of these late game. Not the worst though. Like, now we're getting much more curvy too, which is problematic, right? But I guess while we're like, Darkstar Augurs, you're a little expensive for what we want to be doing, right? They do card draw though. If it went pure blitz, it would be like, take those out, boop. Maybe take those out, boop. Let's try this out, chat. Again, Darkstar Augurs are kind of in an awkward place in the deck right now. They could be Enduring Innocence, which don't die, also gaining you a little bit life. Darkstar's getting you 2 cards a turn is pretty cool. Darkstar's killing you off, very not cool. Enduring Innocence gains you life. Darkstar Augurs kill you off. But, you know, they fly, chat. And they're bats. These two things cannot be downplayed in importance for what we are doing with the deck. Oh, we would have liked a better card than that, that's for sure. I don't know if it's that or not. I think it is. Just because it makes no sense, right? That's immediately when we're... Oh, chat. Orzhov, huh? We're not playing another Pixie Bounce deck, are we, chat? Like, really, bro? Another one? There are worse decks to play, but like, another one, bro? This would be like the second one in a row, right? Maybe almost the third one in a row. Who knows? Who knows? It's been a lot of that, that's for sure. There's been no shortage of Pixie Bounce chat. And that's okay. It's what it is. Oh, they're Ketramorph. Yo, Ketramorph. Okay, we gotta hear it real quick, right? Boop. Nice. That's pretty rad. Okay, what are we doing now? Indestructible. That's not cool. Destroy all creatures, yeah. F me, F me. Okay, they can't do anything right now, though. We'll go here. Sure. Their exiling of stuff's gonna be very bad for us, that's for sure. In exile. Period. Not a Amalia. Rip. Exile number 1. Oh. No, thank you. It does, of course, be unfortunate that it exiles things, right? Did they draw a board wipe? They did. Oh no, just the end. Still not good, but you know, could be worse. They're up to 5 on the Ketramorph. A little unfortunate. Probably not going to play Raise the Past against them. Probably not Strategic Betrayals. Meh, meh, meh. Probably not Split Ups. Those aren't the worst. Okay, we need to take out 3 cards. I mean, High Noon, you know? I can't remember what Ketramorph Storm usually plays. The things do be expensive. Okay, so we're at 63. This is interesting though, right? Because this would be a point of inflection where we're like, well, do we go Blitzy? They've got board wipes. Suddenly becomes not the best there, huh? Only 1 board wipe, but you know. What if we took... Okay, let's say we take both those out, right? Maybe we go another one of those just to blitz blitz? It might be two of those. I didn't see any enchants really, right? It is catch most though. I don't know what catch most players play anymore, chat. It's been like ages since I've seen a catch most deck, quite frankly. I hope that they're happy about seeing an not top tier meta deck. I'm okay not seeing a top tier meta deck, even though it's catch most and we don't know how to play against them. Let's be an easy hand to keep, of course. Oh, that's mean. Oh, they mulliganed? They have an Overlord. Sketchy times. Oh, it's an impending 4. Yikes, that'd do be expensive. We don't need to lead with that, right? It's not the worst idea, though. We'll probably be able to play whatever they want to next time anyway, right? Oh, interesting, interesting. How did I know they were gonna have something cheesy like that, chat? Saddest of days. Or what? Yeah, okay, so we're taking... I mean, they put it in, right? Oh, I bet they put Rest in Peace in 2s, yeah? We need to take out the, Sheltered by Ghost, right? I mean, Sheltered by Ghost will go okay here. This could be a little awkward, though. Oh, 2 of those are gonna make that very unfortunate, huh? They're getting 4 life, we're doing 4 damage. That's silly. We're getting life off that though, which is not the worst. Oh, that do be mean. Interesting. Haha! We do 1 more damage than they take, that's cool. 27, right? Yeah, eat it. Nice. Damage positive. Man, Authority Console's so bad with our voice victories. Oh, that's rough. That's... Why don't we get 1 more mana off that? Come on now. That was a pretty good card for them to get. No. That's a lot of board wipes, chat. Okay, definitely wreck... Oh, really? Ooh, that was rough. How much of it was exile, right? A decent amount they had exile, yeah? Oh, they have a rest in peace too, I bet, yeah? Yeah. And so it's either these to try to blitz, or those to try to card draw again and grind them out, yeah? Right now, with the removal we have, it seems a little more grindy, but we shall see, chat. This might let us blitz. If not, you know, is what it is. Control and board wipes do be rough. They just have Ketramoses for fun. I'm like, oh, well, you know. Ketramos, another win con. That's okay-ish. I really wish that those exiled per se. Well, no, I didn't. They're Ketramos. What a horrible hand, chat. We should have looked at our hand more. So I'm like, oh, we got Get Loved and these Goldie cards. Cool, I like gold-looking cards. This is a horrible hand to have kept. Horrible hand to have kept. We have no life gain. We just have creatures that are going to die. I get Seam Ripped. It do be an enchantment, though, so at least we can do that to it, right? We don't have to worry about them getting too many tokens on stuff, right? Oh, that's rough. That do be rough. Not the best hand against control deck, right? Oh, that's cute. So we don't have to worry about Seam Ripping at least, right? Really, bro. Meh. Against a control deck with board wipes with 3/3 flying vigilance? Not the worst. Not the worst. Almost like I knew they were gonna be board wiping with their deck that's got 4 of them, 8 of them, however freaking many. Of course they're gonna kill Zorali now again, which will be unfortunate. We don't have a way to protect them, but that's okay. At least we took out a board wipe. We should have done that on their turn, I think. I don't think we had the mana, actually. We'll say we didn't have the mana. Wahaha. Oh, they got so much mana and more removal. That's okay, these things happen. Exiling from our graveyard is a mean trick, chat. No way. 23 lands, too many. 22 lands, too many, huh? We went down to 22 even because we're like, psh, meh. This do be one of our worst matchups, though, right? Board wipes and exiling the graveyard, chat. Board wipes and exiles. Board wipes and exiles. One of our worst matchups, I fear. At least I have a counterspell. Again, though, we got a few worse matchups for this deck, right? Ooh, that's rad. That's rad. Love to see it, chat. Thinking. Did they really say year ago? Interesting. Thinking. I gotta think now. Is it really my go, chat? I don't know. Gotta be thinking about this. Not quite sure where we are. We do want to make sure that we climb for sure, right? Oh, why is that? No, quiet. Please be quiet. We do have this, right? They do have a Bezo. Bezo's not the best. Thinking. We got 18. They're gonna lifelink. They'll go up to 18. Maybe. But only if they got removed. If they got more exile, right? I mean, we know that they've got a seam rip, right? And they've probably got some more enchantment. Things we want to be aware of. 4 damage, that's not too much. We can easily tank that for now, right? They've obviously got to rest in peace too, right? So I don't think they've got too much to do with these things. I don't know, though. I mean, that's a lot of mana, chat. What do you think these cards are? Got a demolition field. Why is it so much mana? They have 1, 2, 3, 7? I wonder what they could be thinking, chat. Because those are all sorceries, right? Oh, that's cool. Love to see it. Okay, do we hold it in our hand so they don't know? Because they're not able to do any of these yet. I think they might. I mean, they gotta be holding something to exile, right? No, they wouldn't, because they would have just exiled then, right? And thrown it at us? I'm so curious, chat. What do you think? What is it? What do we do? How do we do? I think we'll go here real quick. I mean, it's instant, right? So we might as well wait till their turn since they got so much mana anyway. I think that's the idea. Oh, that's mean of them, huh? I think we've got one more plains. We should have one more plains. Oh, we have 2 more still. Oh yeah, that's right, we haven't pulled one yet, have we? Nice, go plains. We have so many non-basic lands in this deck, chat. They got more swamps than we do, that's for sure. I think we're gonna have to think about. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Because they're gonna swing with that. They can't swing with Ketramos yet. They just have a bunch of land in their hand? I don't get it. We got something on our graveyard we can bring back at some point. They do have a cute puppy. Now's not the worst idea, right? Of course, 4 more damage now is gonna not have too much difference. We're gonna top deck another land, right? I feel it, chat. I feel it. Got another land coming. Another land mojo. Yo. Yo, that's so rad. Love to see it, chat. Love to see it. Hmm. It's a pretty powerful card, usually. How many lands do we have? 3, 6, 9, 10 out of 18. Oh, we drew 10 lands out of 8. Oh, wait, no, okay. Wait, how many? How does this work? 42. We have 18 cards and 10 lands, yeah? 52. So that should mean that we have 8 non-land cards, right? I guess we do have 8 non-land cards, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's so rad, chat. Look at all those beautiful lands. So we've drawn 10 of our 22 and our top 42 cards. We're not quite at half the land in the deck yet. We're very close. Oh, that's bad. They're paying for it in full too, right? And that's why we saved that, chat. Because Beza's, kind of bad. 4 5 for 4, that's pretty solid. But like they didn't really get to do any other things because of how far ahead they were. And so we gotta like, gotta ponder this, chat. I'm pretty sure we gotta take the Overlord out. That is not a good card for us. Yeah, we're probably gonna do that on their turn, maybe? Or, at the end of their turn, I think. I mean, base is pretty bad. Can't really catch most, right? Because they're indestructible. The thing is, what if we draw a Wreck Raid, right, chat? Then we could take that out with a Wreck Raid. I don't think the chances are that high, though. I don't know if we got 2 or not. I think we've only got 1. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's tapping our starting town. That's cool. I think we can... Because we can block that with that, right? We'll gain a life. We'll get their card back, which is unfortunate. These things are going to be a little rough. Oh, that's a lot of things they have, huh, chat? They got an Ugin. Oh, that's a lot of things they can throw at us, huh? That is unfortunate, chat. Okay, they've got 3 7 mana. Interesting. We'll take their Ugin for now. Wahaha. That is a lot of doom in their hand. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, nice. Okay, what time do we have right now, chat? 6:32. We gotta decide. Are we going to keep doing some magic, or are we going to... I mean, I believe that... I don't think we've got this game. We could try getting a... Oh, yeah, that... Oh, no way, that's online? Interesting. That's interesting that they went at it with only that. I wonder what that's about, chat. I think we gotta go here real quick. She do be a cutie. I mean, did we keep... No, we didn't keep Razor Path, did we? That's a lot of cards they have, huh? With 6 mana even. Interesting. They're actually playing the pest control with mana value 1 or less. I mean, we don't have that many 1 mana value things, right? I wonder why they have that in their deck, you know? We're not playing Seam Rips, right? Curious, chat. Non-land permanent, mana value 1 or less. Like, I think they've got a lot more of those than we do, huh? Do you think we should get the... I think we should probably get the Star Cage. Oh, Ghost Vacuum. Interesting. I think that's just because of how large an area of effect it has, right? Ghost Vacuum do be a little rough. Yeah, I don't know if we should... Oh, that's rad. $6.35. Do we try all-nighting it, chat? And we can't go down below diamond. Cause one problem, right, of thinking about all-nighting it is that you get maybe a little tired after a certain point, and you're like, maybe I should stop, right? But like, we theoretically, I mean, we just need to get our win rate up, right? Can we do it with this deck's the question, yeah? Don't quite know. We got many hours, right? So we're not too stressed about it. I don't know if it's gonna be like best of 1 landfall style, because that could always be a thing. That's always fun, you know? With a code. How do we sign in with a code? My video was blocked. What? That's so rude of them. That's the thing, they just like block my video randomly on the YouTubes. Like, what? Why would you do that? There's no sound in there. But it's weird because I guess the metadata might be recorded somehow in that. Which doesn't make too much sense, I fear. It do be a thing, though. It do definitely be a thing. Now, we might want to think about figuring out a little more. I don't know. Wait, oh. Stay on page, please. Wait, no, don't stay on page. What? Leave page? I don't know. Wait, whoa. Wow. Yeah, our Google account not having fun, chat. Mm. Okay, so let's think a moment about this, right? Um. Doom ga doom 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 ga doom ga doom doom. Oh, that's curious. We need to figure out why that's still a thing, right? Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. I'm sure that we can figure something out real quick. They had a lot of removal. And it's not like for duress, right? Like we do of course have the problem with the exiling of stuff, right? The only thing we can really do theoretically is draw more cards. I do feel like we could well no, I mean this is the thing here, right? I really feel like our one drops are a little low for the deck. We used to love them. We could do again, try Cecil out real quick. More Cecils, more merriment, right? We could even buy another Cecil, chat. We were big fans of Cecil back in the day. We'd go here and drop a Sheltered by Ghosts, maybe? Sheltered by Ghosts and Cecil is kind of a fun thing, right? Just because you don't notice it. But let's try that. Maybe not, chat. Well, I mean, admittedly, you know. Let's try to get to Diamond 2, maybe. How much time do we have? We have an hour 20 before we Minecraft 2. Interesting, interesting. We do might want to think about food, maybe more coffee at a certain point. Oh, chat, that's not the best hand. It is a hand. It is our hand. Keeping 2 Zorley in hand, not the best when you've only got 3 in the deck, right? You do what you gotta do sometimes, though. That's for sure. Split up as well. I mean, I just hate mulliganing a hand that's got, like, quote-unquote workable mana, right? This feels bad, chat. Oh, there's so much removal and denial. No one's playing fun, interactive creature decks like we are, you know? A little sad, a little disappointing. Oh, such a bad hand. No way. No way, chat. Yeah, way. Do be away. Okay, so they're got a lot of colors going on. I don't know what they're all about. Counter spells? No? Okay. Removal? Rip. Okay, so they're Pixie Bounce? Golgari? Many colors? Power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. Power 2 or less? Okay. Interesting. So I think they're the new Ice Till deck? I don't know though. We should of course done that first in case we drew a tasty land draw card, right? Or a better land that a tapped land. There we go. Words. Words are hard sometimes. Sometimes from time to time. That's unfortunate, Chad. We're not able to grow that at all right now. No need to attack. We forgot to play land, didn't we, chat? We're so bad. No way did we forget to play land. That's so silly. That's so silly of us, chat. We're silly like that sometimes, though. But now we're gonna get flooded because we're so bad at this game and forgot to play land. As it goes. As it goes. As we deserve. No, we're getting to play land, yeah? Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Oh, okay. Have at it. Really? So rude. Well, that doesn't seem good, huh? Hmm. That's a pretty mean card. At least it's not more removal. Again, this deck doesn't really play stuff from the graveyard, besides land with Ice Till, and then tries to get a fatty one of those dudes down to go boop. It's a cute deck. What are they thinking so hard about? Hard about, hard about. What are they thinking so hard about? It kinda scares me. Amalia, Amalia, come to us, Amalia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like even if we draw another land, right? Or if we don't draw another. Oh, okay, cool. That totally seems like a deck that would have a board wipe, yeah? That's so wild that that's life gain as well, you know? It does have a 2 black cost up front. And if they didn't have a bunch of Ice Till, it wouldn't be quite as effective, that's for sure. Oh, because that takes away the ward, doesn't it? That'll do it. Boop, boop, boop. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay, so strategic betrayals. Not quite whatchamacallit, right? Duress season. Almost duress season. I do think we keep that too. Graveyard, graveyard, graveyard shenanigans. High noons. And maybe Rave the Past, right? They have those. Or do we have enough resurrection shenanigans without that? I think we might. Because I don't have that much removal, right? It is Golgari, of course they have removal. What are we talking about? Starscape Clerics doing the work. These? They're pretty good. Do we think we need High Noon against them? Yeah, High Noon's not bad. Okay, so let's think about removal cards we have, right? I think we have a little too many right now. We'll take out some Augurs, just because, you know, they're a little slowish. Split ups? Those could be handy, right? Just because they do get big critters, but I mean, I think we're doing Shelter by Ghost for the big critters, yeah? Because it's either split ups or High Noon, really, right? Wreck Raid kind of helps. Get Lost could kind of help. More Life Gate can kind of help, right? Let's see how this does. We'll see how we feel about Cecil. Maybe not a Cecil for this, right? I mean, I wonder if it's no Voice of Victory, right? It could be no Voice of Victory. We could try more Cecils in the deck. Deep Cavern Bats are going to be pretty good because of how limited their hand is. The thing is, I would like to maybe... If we had like Deep Cavern Bats and... or Duress and whatchamacallit, right? We don't have any life gain, but that's okay. Deep Cavern Bats and Intimidation Tactics. Duress and Intimidation Tactics. I'd feel a little better about it, probably. Probolino. Problematic. Of course we... Good thing we put the other one in the deck, huh? Oh, I bet they got a counterspell, huh, chat? Rip. Poor little Batty Bat. Alas. These things happen, though, right? Again, they're just like a trade a card for a card, right? That is their duty. These are pretty good, of course, because, you know, they prevent the ward thing. Oh, interesting, interesting, spicy. Spicy times. Oh, really? I mean, I guess getting more mana out to get your Ice Tail going makes sense, but, like, that's a really good card. We have no life gain. It's gotta be this one, right? And then that, and then Amalia. When we actually have life gain on the table. Like, the only life gain, of course, is gonna be, our Starscape going, with the Zorline behind it. Again, though, we couldn't mulligan again, right, chat? I hate mulliganing down to 5. We do need to think, though, again, of course, about aggressively mulliganing to, you know, strategically win a game. Okay, and so that was a moment where we could have done that then there, right? They haven't Fabled Passage busted yet. We've got an Amalia, we've got a U. The problem here, though, right, is that we gotta go here, because there's no other, like, life gain mechanism we have. It'd be rad if we could strategic betrayal somewhere, but, you know, it's not happening right now, that's for sure. Look a poke to the face. Or a boop to the snoot, as they say. A little boop to the snoot snoot. Yes, do your ice. Aw, chat, that's a bunch of land they're gonna ice till in, aren't they? And that's the thing, right? Like, how important really is strategic betrayal against them? Because all they're really getting back is lands, and more lands. So they can accelerate their X cost spell, right? And really, well, I guess we don't have a counterspell in this deck. Avian Interrupters, though, chat. We could definitely think about buying some Avian Interrupters. That is such a good card. We don't know, you know, I mean, we do like flying. No way, power 3 or less, that's so rude. Such a good card against Blitz decks, and the fact that they get to keep bringing it back, right? Oh, that's cute. Lack of mana is not. Hopefully slow them down a little bit. Look at all those lands they have, and look at the struggle, chat. The struggle is real. Really, bro? Man. At least one of us can draw a land, that's cool. I guess we should have mulliganed down to 5, because keeping 2 lands was greedy? That thing's gonna be no good for us, chat. 9-8. We just need to draw more lands, chat. We need to get better at this game, draw more lands. All there is to it. I mean, I do still think it's high noon, right? It's so hard to tell because they're just playing a bunch of lands, really, yeah? They're really just playing a bunch of lands, chat. They don't really combo off, they just play a bunch of lands, right? But in that case, would be Darkstar Augurs for... Curious. Wow. Those 2 cards are good. Surely we can't get that mana screwed, right, chat? Surely we won't draw more lands. Keeping 5 land hands on the player very rough, though. Because you draw like 1 or 2 lands, right? You're effed. Yep, just like that. That's rad. Good job, deck. Thank you very much. Just like so, chat. It's just giving us time to draw more cards now, right? This way we'll not miss a land drop till turn 6, which is very important for the deck. Now, if it gives us another land, we know that the shuffler is just like, yeah, well, you know, you were not meant to make Mythic this month, and that is okay. These things happen. I mean, I guess, right? This is only the 3rd month we've tried, but dang, chat, this be rough time. This be rough times. Like, what is this? What is this bullshit? Oh, it looks like they might be the other way on the land, huh? Probably not, though. Oh, they just wanted a land that was not a tap land. Fair enough. If I had the option, I would want that as well. We didn't draw another land. That's cool. Somewhat of a blessing. They can get a 4/4 trampler out, though. Or 4/4 beefy thing that gives them mana and lets them trample. It's no good. Or an Ice Tail. I think they're really deciding between the two. Which, fair enough, you know? This gets them 2 life, though. Ice Tail does not. So this is really a lot more the safer play. And in the final game of 1/1, doesn't make sense. Because that shuts down this cutie, right? Kind of. Because there's no real point in saving them, right? Forward, chat. Forward. Do they have removal for a little cutie? If they do, we are dead. And that is probably game. But of way so many lands. Mana Screw to Mana Flood. Mana Screw to Mana... Oh yeah, chat, that's no good for us, huh? Let's sigh. Mana Screw to Mana Flood. Mana Screw to Mana Flood. We did keep a 5-land hand, but... How can you not keep a 5-land hand, right? Got them down to 6. Land? Do we draw land? No? Bunny? Cool. Bunnies are cute. Don't kill my bunny, bro. Not missing a land drop. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they killed my bunny, bro. At least we know they're not stream sniping us, right? Yeah. Dang, so should we have... No, I mean, we could have waited. We just needed to get them low on life, right? Hopefully there's gonna be 2 swings on that. That was greedy with how many cards they had in hand, but like... Surely we had not much other choice yet. Oh, more removal? Bro, that's mean. Mean. If we do get a Raise the Path, though, that won't be too bad. I'm pretty sure we kept in our deck because of all the removal they have. Sure, we kept Strategic Betrayal as well, which, you know, wouldn't be too bad here. Of course, getting Strategic Betrayal on those things is much better, right? When they've got more of the Esper things than a thing. Surely we can't do another land, chat. Surely we get one more creature. Oh, if they got the beastly dude, though, right? The life gain. I'm sure they do. They've seen so many cards. Oh? Mean? No way, really? Mean. Rave the past. Rave the past. No. Why can we never get Rave the past when we need it, chat? Sometimes we do. And we've still got time, right? They're at 4, we're at 22. Oh. Let's go. Speak. And I will be done yet. Target creature or land card from a graveyard to your hand. Oh my. Our sideboard seemed to have worked-ish. Or we thought about how to play into and around them, and success, chat. I don't know if we modified our deck too much to deal with that. But yeah, I can't believe Mana Screw to Mana Flood. Well, we kept a 5-land hand. We can get upset about keeping a 2-land hand and that happening, right? Getting Mana Screwed, I think. I mean, can we? It's weird, like, are we supposed to go for the 3-land hand? I don't get it. I don't get it, chat. I do get that we just crushed a new top tier deck. Bam. Just because it's so, you know, it's such a reliable win con that deck has. And it's got so much removal. As top tier decks do, right? They're just removal, deny, deny, removal, control, control, win con. Which, you know, yay for winning, right? Salvation Swan, 3 and a white. Flash, fly. Whenever this creature or another bird you control enters, exile up to 1 target creature you control without flying. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with the flying counter on it at the beginning of the next end step. That's cute. It do have flash. Sadly, I don't think that could do like an infinite trigger, right? You like burb once, burb again, burb once, burb again, right? Right, you can't continually burb and ETB with those, can you? Because it only triggers once at the end of your turn, right? The end of your turn only happens once time. Okay, we got 9/15 of those. That's not bad. Ah, chat. Platinum's not... I mean, Mythic, we have how many hours? 16 hours? That's like 16 matches? Let's try getting to Diamond 2, then take a quick Minecraft. Well, we can't really take a quick Minecraft break, chat. We need to keep climbing, right? Do we see if we can climb? I don't know. We're pretty frustrated at that one thing. We need to untilt a moment. How do we untilt? We can probably try doing a quick FF drafty draft. Maybe not a full-on draft, but just, you know, buy some cards. Otherwise, we've got a lot of playing we need to do, right? Sadly, of course, all these other people are trying to get there too, right? Doobie, what a doobie, though. And, you know, we're pretty new to the scene, so we can understand if we don't get it 3 months in a row. Oh, that's mean. They are removal. He will get us cards. And then cards again. Wahaha. Because we want to get 5 mana up to that. Ooh. Really? Okay, cool. We don't really have the time to wait to be able to get the offspring of what we got going on right now. We just need to go, go, go. Hmm. That's a lot of land. And that's why we kept the second Halia. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing some Golgari shenanigans. They didn't have any discardy stuff, which is odd. They have a preacher, which is odd. They do have this land which mills things, right? That creates food tokens. They got duress. They didn't come out with much removal, which was interesting. I kind of want to duress them back, right, chat? That does seem a little silly, though. Is it Voice of Victory, then? 59 cards? What do we do against them? We'll try some strategic betrayals, right? Like, they're Golgari, how could they not have any graveyard shenanigans, chat? They just had to have not drawn it, right? But there was, like, no self-mill we saw in there, which is why I'm so confused. That Halia card draw chat, that like served that game though. That was just like draw a card, draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. It's an okay hand to keep. Not a good one. Okay, okay. Do what some things it needs to do, right? Oh, nice, nice, nice. I gotta take my deep cabin probably, right? Either that or my starscape. Surely not the voice. Oh, we got a shelter too. Fascinating. Probably sheltered then? No, the bats. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That would be a fairly hard choice, I think. Hate having to show them that, right? But we might get another, turn 3 or less land next turn. We have 3 more in there. 4 more in there. And my chances if we don't have to, right? Rude. Oh no, what were they trying to do? Oh, that's not good. What do you think they're oopsing, chat? Why do they keep oopsing, chat? I'm so confused. Oh, intriguing. Hmm. Yeah, we gotta pick up the Elegy Acolyte next turn. Hopefully we get another land. Oh, that's rude. We get one more land. Sweet. Oh, no! Man, really? Really? Man. No way. Freaking land. What a piece of shit good gaming at me. Getting mana screwed. Little bitch good games. Please. Please. What trash. What trash, chat? Utter trash. Hmm. I don't feel like it's High Noon or Voice of Victory. I don't feel like it's Duress either, right? I think it is maybe just try to get more things back from the graveyard. Don't really need Wreck Raid against them, right? Picking up their Elegy Acolyte would have been good. We didn't have a way to get rid of them. Are we concerned enough that we get lost? I don't think so. I think 3 of those... Oh, we didn't draw any Seam Rip. Oh, Chad, if we drew a Seam Rip, that would have been so good there. That's a pretty good hand. Can't believe they're such pieces of shit people, though, chat. It's ridiculous. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Piece of shit. What do you think? Yeah. Spam. Thinking. Oh, I mean, hello. Hello. Oh, we gotta do some land, am I right? Because, you know, we totally got land screwed last time, right? That's for sure. So we'll splash some of this. I almost, yeah, I think we'll do that. Cause I mean, if we do a Halia in that next turn, we'll gain a, we'll get to draw a card, right? Ooh, we'll get to set maybe those two up though, yeah? How neat would that be, chat? We don't really need to draw a card. And then we'll get a bunch of things ready to go, I think, so that's cool. We do have to, of course, put into play taking shock damage, yeah? I mean, we don't have, oh, they probably do have some board wipes, huh? But it's cool, because Casey Uneaten Feast won't get taken out by those, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, we do this first. Although we need to draw a card, don't we, chat? We need land. That makes me sad. Surely we'll get land though, right? I can feel it. Oh, that's not land. We'll get land next turn, chat. I can feel it. Keeping two landers, you know? Always rough, right? Oh, they're probably gonna take the cleric, yeah? Oop. That worked out very well there. Looking to spam good game at me when I got completely mana screwed, you know? Makes no sense, chat. So rude. We have to go there though, because we need some card draw, yeah? The thing is, I don't want them to die. I'm pretty sure they're gonna die when we play them. And we don't really need card draw, right? We hope for card draw to get another land, I guess. We do also have 3 of her in the deck, right? So it's not like... I think getting the cards off her will be very good. Yo, that's a pretty good card. While she's not as reliable as Amalia for land drawing, she still does things, which is cool. We're fans. Oh no, they're gonna kill her. Rip. She got us 2 cards though. That's sweet. 2 cards, 6 life. Could be a lot worse. No, they shot her. Oh, that's silly, huh, chat? Do we? We don't have land. I think that's very silly. Of course, we're gonna get land screwed again, though, you know. 22 lands, 2 land hand, greedy. 2 land keeps. We gotta learn better, chat. We've been drawing so many cards too, you know? That, like, it just doesn't make much sense that we're so behind in lands, right? Wait, what got exiled? Oh, our bat. Oh, exiled over there, I see. We can get our Halia back next turn, which is cool. We can't attack with anything, which is unfortunate. Oh no, don't kill my little voice of victory. Oh, they're... Oh, okay, they got some manas, that's cool. Good job on the manas. Oh, tragic trajectory, really? That's spicy, chat. Ooh. That's funny, isn't it? I really want my Vampire Bats back, Chet, or my Deep Cavern Bat, or my Starscape Clerics back. Oh, we need a Zorline too to get our other case back, I think. I wonder if Halia's gonna live. Live for me, please, little Halia. You're so good to me. Little buddy, little buddy. Little buddy, Halia. Little buddy, little buddy. That's not the mana we need. Land. 40 hit points. What to do with 40 life, chat? Yeah. That's so funny they were spamming good game at me like that. Why did they tap out? Interesting. 5 manas. 3 manas. That's what they get for being jerk faces, chat. 2 lands. Tell me good game when I'm mana screwed. Here's your good game, little bro. Admittedly, we don't have the damage to make that fly, but that's okay. It'll still be a good blocker. Oh, and we need to draw a card. It'd be neat if we drew a shock land. We probably won't, though. And we need one. We do have 8. Doing chat. Oh, a bit late. Bam, good game at me when I get mana screwed, little bro. Get the corn out of my shit. Sorry, chat. Kind of. They deserve that. We're back up at Diamond 2. We don't have many hours left though, chat, right? Leg up. Oh, chat. 16 hours. That's not much time at all. There's a lot we need to catch up on in Minecraft though, right? And we do want to kind of take a little break from this because it's soul crushing, chat. These mana draws are soul crushing, I do believe. I do declare. We also need to work on okay, wait, what are we doing? Oh, what is all that then? Okay, chat. 7:30. I think it is not the worst time to stop here, take a moment to eat, do some quick Minecraft stream, because we gotta stay on schedule, and then come back and do some more Magic tonight. And so yeah, grinding to 15 wins, good stuff. For now though, chat, thank you for joining us. We got up to Diamond 2, that's cool. We might get up to, you know, getting Mythic 3 months in a row, having just begun, would be pretty sweet. If not though, our deck is not the best. I understand this, right? But I mean, I'm pretty happy with where we have brought the deck, where we have gotten it to. The one Cecil, a little strange. We could definitely think about taking it out and putting in something else. I feel a little odd that we went with the Augurs again, right? Again, I feel they're a little better than the Enduring Innocence in this specific batty bat deal, right? And again, when you draw a card off them, right? Boom. These things get to fly, theoretically. We do only have 3 of them again, though. And with 2 of those, it might be up to 4 per se, but like, then what do we take out, right? Okay, I mean, we'd want more 1-drops, right? Which is the thought of having more Cecil action, right? We've still put Cecil in the sideboard, you know? Not quite as significant there, per se. But like, really good against other blitz decks, right? You're like, bam. You have a 1-1, you have a 1-drop, my 1-drop, a 2-3 Death Touch, now what? And we actually have a better chance of mitigating some of the life loss in this deck than other ones, and so I think this is where we want to leave this deck for now. We will do a quick copy of it real quick, put it in the thingy, save and exit. Decks. And then yeah, we're going to take a little break, get some food ready, do our regularly scheduled Minecraft stream, because, you know, consistency is important, and it'll give us a little time to, like, decompress and untilt from some of those things, Jack. I mean, you know, we can't get that upset at people, like, not being the nicest in the emote department, right? Saying, like, whatnot, right? Surely we can't get that upset about it. Or we can, and, you know, just deal with it. Beep, beep, beep. Anywho, for now, chat, again, take care. Much love. We'll be back later after our Minecrafting is done. Which, I don't know, I think we'll just work on fixing the gold farm, because we got an idea on making it better real quick. Then after we get that done, we'll probably switch back to this. Because getting the gold farm to be less laggy is very much a goal. And so, okay, we gotta think again real quick. We're going to log off, get on Minecraft, do Minecraft, and then get back to this after that. So for now, chat, take care. Much love and peace. We need to get some food.